not a big deal. There's two guys that are super, super duper competitive. And I get what KD is saying. KD is like, look, bro, at no point in the game. And Steve Kerr didn't want to call a timeout. He didn't want to give the Clippers an opportunity to set their defense. So he made the decision not to call a timeout. But I can assure you, in the end-of-game situation, under no circumstances, if KD, Steph Curry, and Klay Thompson is available, should Draymond Green have the ball? And KD is like, bro, you took the – this is why I left OKC. I had a guy stealing rebounds from me, so I had to get up out of Dodge. Okay. KD says, you know what? I'm going to overlook that. Just hand me the ball now with 5 seconds. Let me go. I can get probably a 35, maybe a 40-foot shot. I feel better taking that shot than have you dribbling like you Curly Neal or somebody. That's all that was, Skip. You know, look, they got a pecking order. And you either way, Steph or KD, and KD had to go. Last night, Skip, he was letting that, that high arch, you go between his legs, behind his back, and letting it, rain touching the ceiling. He's like, okay, I feel good. Okay, you don't want KD to get it? Klay Thompson had 13 in the fourth. He got it cooking.
Yep.
Draymond had 6 points.
Yeah.
6 points. Draymond is really not known as a shooter or as a scorer, and he want to get the last shot. Draymond tried to play hero at the end. KD said, nah, bro. I don't know what we do. See, KD, Skip, there's a dilemma with KD. KD might be as good a one-on-one player that they have in the NBA. How does he suppress that at times and play within the flow of the game? KD says, you know what? I can go get buckets anytime I want to, but I ain't got no problem because it's a thing of beauty. Sometimes they'll pass the ball and the ball will never touch the floor. The next thing you know, someone's getting a three. But I don't really think this is a big deal. This is what happens, Skip. Steph's out. KD knows a bigger bulk of the scoring load is on his shoulders, and he's just like, Dre, bro, I'm right here. Let me get this ball and go on up the court. And we can live with whatever happens after that. But I don't really think this is a big deal. You know what you signed up for when you get on Draymond's team.
So, once again, I see this completely upside down from you, and I'm surprised you're looking at it this way. I think this was a huge deal, and you should be applauding this because this could be one reason
he going regardless.
that Kevin Durant's going to be up out of there.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
And this is a reason, and they might pile up through the year, that he's going to say goodbye, Oakland. This was a big deal because, to your point, Kevin Durant had 33, 11, and 10 at this point. It was a big-time game by the Finals MVP of the last two NBA Finals. I think the best clutch shooter in basketball. And by the way, need I remind everybody of the recent NBA.com GM poll? What did it say to the question, which player would you want taking a shot with the game on the line? Do you remember this one? Kevin Durant got 40% of the votes. Steph got 27% of the votes. LeBron got 17%, way down here, 17. So it was 40 to 17.
It was the only category that Kevin Durant won. LeBron won 8 other categories.
17.
LeBron, go ahead and put that in there, Skip.
Yep.
I need you to highlight that.
40 to 17% for LeBron. I'm sorry, 17%. So 40% said Kevin Durant should have the ball in his hands. So what did he do on that final play? Again, Iguodala was all over Sweet Lou, and he shot short, almost shot an air ball. Lou Williams, and again, Kevin could have fought for the rebound like you were talking about in Oklahoma City, but he said, no, I'll just let Dre get this one. And then what happened? He thought Dre would just hand it right to him and get out of the way. He's clapping. Ball, 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 because Dre just took off dribbling the basketball, and he just dribbles into oblivion.
Once he doesn't give it to him, he's stopping. Watch it. He never comes into the picture. He stopped. He's like, I'm done. Well, go ahead and do it your way.
Hey, what did he do to LeBron twice in Game 3s in the Kings Palace in Cleveland? He took and made the big shots that changed the game.
Yep.
2 years ago, he shot that three right in LeBron's face, and it was the game changer. So, okay, I think I want the ball in his hand.
Yeah.
So does he have a right to be furious? Yeah. And so, again, if you're in an open line of communication on your team, if you share the ball and you also share your feelings with each other, you go to the bench and you say, hey, what about me?
Right, you got to get that up.
Yeah, what about me? So then they hash it out and they come back out, and then Kevin got an outrageously bogus call for his sixth foul on Montrezl Harrell, just does the swipe up. Yeah. And Kevin's like, what? I just had my hands out. You're going to call that on me for a sixth foul?
They call that all the time. You know, think about it, Skip, how many times James Harden get that called at the three-point line.
Montrezl Harrell got it on the two-time Finals MVP? Really?
Yeah.
Usually you have some pecking order of sort of You're a made man. Is Montrezl Harrell a made man? Does he have that much credibility with the referee?
I tell you what, I know Houston would like to have Montrezl Harrell back right
well,
about now.
Probably would.
But you know what, Skip? I don't think this is a big deal, and I think there's an 85% chance that Kevin Durant's going to walk anyway. I don't think this will have any bearing on it. But I get what he's saying because he's like, look how far Draymond got with the ball. And because he's dribbling with his head down, he's not going to get a shot off anyway.
Yeah. Draymond treated him like he was Sean Livingston, like he took one glance at him and said, nah, I'm gone.
But let that have been LeBron James clapping at a teammate wanting the ball. Well, you'd have been all over it.
I would not.
Yeah, you would have.
In what circumstance?
It doesn't matter that circumstance.
Well, I don't want LeBron shooting the last shot. I know that.
Who got more game winners? Who got more game winners?
Oh, please.
I'm just asking.
Kevin Durant, you want to talk about the assassin right now? The best player in basketball is Kevin Durant, and the best player was denied the basketball by one of his share-the-ball teammates. That's a bad sign. And obviously there's no Steph, so you don't even have the Steph-KD dichotomy of is it your turn or my turn?
And that's my thing, Skip. Okay, I get it. Okay, there's no Steph. I mean, look, if Steph, KD, Clay, any of them take the last shot, Draymond is fourth in that pecking order. So he's third with the guys that's on the court. KD and like I said, Clay had got it going in the fourth.
He did.
So now, okay, let me find Clay. Or I'm going to get the ball ahead to Clay if he's open. But since Durant is right there next to me, I'm going to give him the ball. Because as far as Draymond got, I believe KD could have got just as far and let a shot go. And I'd have felt comfortable with him taking a shot. I don't care if it's from 35, 45. In a situation like that, I want KD to take the last shot. It didn't happen. KD was frustrated. And, Draymond, look, Draymond's not going to just let you yell at him, not Skip. He's a different kind of man.
Nope.
I know we're going to win together, but you're not about to talk to me any kind of way.
Okay, so will Kevin forgive this? Yes, he will forgive it. Will he forget it? He will not forget it. I know Kevin well enough to know he doesn't let these kind of things go easily.
No. But that's the thing, Skip. We can all be fighting for the same thing. And I'm sure there have been times I've probably ticked off 7. But,
You mean John Elway?
Yeah. I'm sure. I'm almost certain.
It was so long ago, nobody knows who you're talking about.
Oh, my bad.
That's ancient history.
Because the thing is...
7 who? 7 Up?
Ancient
history. What are you talking about?
You're a hater, Skip.
No,
I'm
not.
starting to come to the realization that you're a hater.
I'm not a hater.
Yeah,
I'm a truth teller.
You don't tell no truth.
Huh?
You don't
That
tell no
was a
truth.
long
You be
time
hating.
Oh,
ago.
boy.
But
By the way, I did tell you before the year started that I doubted LeBron's team would be the best team in Los Angeles. And don't look now, but the Clippers are 8-5.
I bet we bust their head.
Yeah.
You want to put some do on that?
Well, we'll see when it comes to that.
It's going to come. Well, you know it's going to happen, so let's go ahead and put a do on it.
No, I got to see how it shapes up.
What you mean?
I like
What are you
it.
waiting for?
You doing all exactly. Thank you, Jenny. What are you waiting for?
Just curious.
Yeah, what are you waiting for?
Well, I got to see what the timing. I got to look at who's playing back to back. I don't know.
They're going to play. There's two teams in LA, the Clippers and the Lakers. They're going to play. Okay, you like, the best team in LA are the Clippers. Put some dew on it.
13 cases.
You about to be down 6 cases. You about to be down 7.
I'm going to let it play out. I made my statement before the year started. I picked smart bets. Smart bets.
It doesn't matter.
You picked not smart bets.
Eventually, you got to come dance with me sooner or later. Because the Cowboys, you can't help yourself.
You just danced with me in our opening segment. You just bet me 3 cases the Eagles are going to win the NFC East.
Yeah, just like you bet
You just gave me 3 more. I'm going to have a swimming pool, a Beverly Hills swimming pool full of Diet Mountain Dew.
By the end of the football season, we'll be down to 7 cases.
To 7 cases? Well, that's a lot already.
But I get it back for the Lakers. And then we're going to get the playoffs, too. I forgot about the playoffs. Because I know you love them Patriots. I know you love them Patriots.
I used
get
to.
it back. No, don't do that.
Belichick.
No, Skip, don't do that.
Semi-retired.
Skip, don't do that.
I don't know what happened.
Why do you do that? I just need to know why. Because you picked the Patriots. This is what I don't understand, Jenny. Help me understand this, Jenny. I mean, you did good. You went to BU, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You should know that.
Boston University is a good university.
You don't have to ask twice. I mean, it's BU. He had to ask twice. You went
check
there,
it.
didn't you?
Yeah, I did. Thank
So-
you.
Come on.
I'm trying to figure out. You picked the Patriots only because of Tom Brady. So, in other words, giving him all the credit. But the moment they lose,
I thought they would have a semblance of a defense this year, like maybe like an average defense.
I thought Tom Brady
They have a below average defense.
I thought Tom Brady would complete 60% of his passes in that game. Oh, I guess we were both mistaken.
I also didn't know Julian Edelman was going to be a shell of himself. I didn't know that Gronk was going to be missing for much of the year, and it sounds like that's really going to be a disaster. And I didn't know they couldn't put together a semblance of a running game. And I didn't know
Sonny Michel got hurt, Skip. Yeah. They was running the ball. Remember before he got hurt, how good they were looking running the football?
Pretty good.
Yeah.
Lost 2 left tackles. I knew Nate Solder was gone, but I didn't know Isaiah Wynn was going to be gone because it was when at the last preseason.
Well, Giants fans say you can have Nate Solder back. Okay. Have you seen how you've been blocking? They said you can have him back.
Okay. Well, they could use him right now. That's all I know.
They could use a lot more. They could use their quarterback playing better, too. They could use that.
They could use a defensive coordinator because Bill Belichick lost his fastball.
What about those 20 incompletions? Huh? What did Coach Belichick have to do with that?
I told you Tennessee is way better than you're giving credit for.
But so if the GOAT? You mean to tell me the GOAT can't do nothing with those little old Tennessee? Tennessee.
Just for the record, Shannon, even though I went to school in Boston, did not become a Patriots fan. So
thank you.
There you go. But at least Jenny gonna tell the truth. Jenny
I'm a truth teller.
Yeah, exactly.
Back